What up, guys? I'm Peter from Blitz Enterprises. Then recently we just sent out our samples of our Intrepid RTA for reviews, and we got some issues here. So I'm here to upload this video for you guys to explain why it happens and how you can solve it, and a little bit update for our Intrepid RTA. Okay, first, I will talk about this drip tip. In Direct's video, aka Ambitions Vapor, he just had some issue with the resin drip tip. The red ones didn't fit in his sample, and after watching that, we contact with our guys, and we already fixed it. So you don't have to worry about the use of this drip tip. We already fixed it. Okay? And I'm gonna explain why we just do this prototype, but not 18 or 510 ones. The reason why we just do like this is just because that we do this kind of the top fill. As you can see, that's the part for the juiceful holes, and this is the part when we connect the top cap with the drip tip. And if we do the A10 or 510 ones, the thick of this should be very large, much larger than this one. And we already have some original samples before that. It's not looking good because this can, when you just put together, it's freaking tall, man. The top cap part can be so tall, and that will not be looking good. So that we just change it to this type. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it is what it is. Okay? And then, yeah, apart from the drip tip, and I saw the reviews from Mark Fagan, aka Vaping Fagan. He got some issues with the O-ring on the ceramic block, and I need to explain to us. I already emailed him, and to talk about all the things he just met, and I think it's necessary for me to explain this to you guys. So, as you can see here, the little O-rings in there underneath the ceramic, it should be there, and not like the mark shows just on that part. That's the position he just installed wrong, and when that O-ring just coming out and beat on the up part, it will come too close with the coils, and it probably got melt. Okay, that's the part why he just got a melt taste with that. And also, I just look around with the comments down below on his videos that someone just asked that why we just do the ceramic, not the metal ones. Because the metal ones can express the heat so fast, and it will make this tank quite hot. Because we just do the space a little bit small, we just need to keep the flavor good. So the space is not big enough, and the coil, it will sit round type in here. You can see the half moon cut here. The coil just sit up in here. When you O-ring just going up but not stay in the little gap underneath, it will get melt by chance. So that's what happened in Mark's video. So when we just install this back to the deck, for the better way, you just push that from the side, push it back in and press it. You will got no problem with that O-ring. The O-ring will not coming out. For you, good to go. And also another one's just told me, just say that why don't you use the press fit? Because if you use this and you pull it out and pressure them in, when you do it a lot of times, you will have a very little gap in here by chance, and if you got juice more than that, the juice will coming up and go through the little gap in there. You will have leakage issues by chance. So that's why we just put the O-ring underneath the coil to prevent you from leak. That's why we just put the O-ring here. So just make sure before you use, you just make sure that you press it in and the O-ring in good condition, and you will use it with no problem. Okay? So that's a part. And also for an update for this Intrepid RTA is that when we just after watching Derek's video, he just thought that the capacity for this tank is a little bit small because it's only 3.5 mils here. So we do an update. We now use this bubble glass in our coming batch. It will improve the capacity from 3.5 to 5 mils. So it will be good for you to use. Hope my video just informative and helpful to you guys. And if you have more questions for this Intrepid RTA, just comment down below and I will reply to you as soon as possible. Okay? One more vape and then we'll peace out.